Learning in the flow of work is difficult. It's not so easy. Because what you need is good observations of what people are doing in their actual work. And often observations only by humans are not enough. So you need to enhance it with technology. But I'll give you two examples. One example is an application in a hospital I've seen. And nurses, it's known where the nurses are going, what their schedule is. So I'm a nurse, my phone is not here, but this is my phone. My schedule knows Tom is going to assist in a certain operation at 9 o'clock, yes? So at 5 to 9, I get a little buzz from my phone and I get a small test on the operation. Say, hey, Tom, do you still know the essentials of this, let's say, gallbladder operation? I do the test. So that's the assessment. If I pass, the phone says good luck, good in the op. If I have maybe only 6 out of 10 questions right, I get a little video on my screen repeating to me the essentials of that operation. And then I go to the operation. So in the flow of work, not totally, but it's on my way to the operation, and I'm open at that moment because I know I'm going to apply what I learned in a couple of minutes. Yeah? Of course, it's still self-assessment, but in the operation theater, it's already happening, and doctors are assisted by their operations also in the flow of work. There is a kind of virtual augmented reality is used there, and with augmented reality, they can see, for example, where they are in the body. And the technology intervenes if I make the wrong cut, for example. So, are you sure what you're doing? So then learning in the flow of work comes very close to, you could say, a process improvement or help. So you can, with some imagination, you can imagine that there are numerous opportunities. The second example I would like to mention, for example, is sales conversations. If you can monitor, and that type of software exists, if you can monitor sales conversations, online sales conversations, you can monitor what I'm doing, and then you can, in that conversation, give me already suggestions. Say, Tom, ask a question. Tom, close the conversation. Ask if the person wants to buy something, or summarize, or so you can give suggestions, and afterwards you can compare that conversation with, again, best-in-class conversations and give more suggestions. So these are examples, but what can you do? And you can start looking for these type of opportunities, especially in jobs where it's relatively easy to monitor what people are doing in their actual work. And often that's, for example, in online work, call centers, developers, that type of work, there it is easier than in other jobs.